Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tail of the tape. It's Conor, the Destroyer Benn. He's 160 pounds even. He stands 5 foot 8 inches tall with a reach of 68.1 inches. And up against him tonight, Joe Calzaghe. Tipped the scales at 167 pounds even. He's 6 foot tall with a reach of 73 inches.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Conor, the Destroyer Benn, one of those must-see type of fighters coming out of the UK. The famous son of a legend who's beating his own path. Here comes the pride of Wales, one of the best fighters in UK history. The former super middleweight and light heavyweight champion of the world is the pride of Wales, and no one has been able to beat him.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Conor, the Destroyer Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the 2-division champion of the world and boxing's pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon, Calzaghe.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, all I can say,
all right,
heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. No rest for the weary. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A well-placed hook. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. And he scores with the counter. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
You were thinking, Calzaghe, and win this round. Get everything in the bag, and now you'll have...
But don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the
Together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You don't win it back into the fight. Great round. Good man, good man.
From that kid, just go back out there and get behind the basics.
Good there. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
My back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
And there he's up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Switch on, get your boxing back
Time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
You miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. How about that time counter shot? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Just misses with that uppercut. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Back on the job.
What you got to do? Do what? Just keep them on the other end of that.
Much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
A few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Go out there and win this next round.
Ready, Finn? You set him up and you'll take him out. Look,
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your
true. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then you go again.
The bell rings and we start the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that straight left. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. straight right, just misses. Nope, that jab not going to score. Do you believe this? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get out there and switch on. Get the door.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag. Now you've let him back.
He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep them on the other.
Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just...
That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure this.
Stop him in his tracks. I need you to switch back on.
Or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just the same.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Safe, be smart, get your shots off, and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Just missed with that jab. Nice counter. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? Oh my God, Johnny! The pride of Wales in some real trouble. Calzaghe just went down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't give him no free shots.
Stop what you're doing. Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
Good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there.
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
Confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's
away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Get your mind.
Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Right, you're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
On to the 5th we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How about that time counter shot? This is a high-octane battle. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? A swing and a miss with the left hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Calzaghe just got rocked. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Straight down the middle.
Okay, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breath.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot.
Just to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the
Go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
Together. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
In or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. There's one.
Box him. Be smart. Just get your shots off.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
You've lost. Don't worry about it. The fight's not over yet.
This is the beginning of round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He misses with that straight left. Those counter punches have to hurt. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Calzaghe is down, but will he get up? Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Just stick a few body shots.
Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. Get your mind back on the job.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of all of that. And do what you got to do. Good work.
Just there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right?
That's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're letting back in.
Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
He's ready to go. He's
Away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.